Alive as lava, the wicked novelist, scholar, the author, composing your broken bones into an orchestra, burning heaven. No weapon can harm me. These almost been in the closet so long, I'ma donate them to Salvation Army. Calmly tearing your flesh like the claws of a falcon. Write songs to my wrist, develop carpal tunnel syndrome, and there's no feeling in my right thumb. My knuckles white and numb. You should see the muscular development in my forearms. I'm sworn human heron from here on. Consider Chino XL monster. Fuck Charlize Theron. You cling on to life like a skinny Luther. I'm like an aircraft carrier going to war with a Mini Cooper. Getting used to being crazy as a double-jointed female doctor bent over, delivering her own baby. Anti-medical, non-preventable, make you and a dead man identical. Sound alarms, I'm well on like an octopus tentacle. Bust 10 of you, trust none of you. I'm the murdering minister when God is upset at you.
Fuck my record label, I appear courtesy of myself. Let me explain how I maintain thresholds for pain and walk across the sun barefoot looking for shade. I rearrange your rib cage like a 12 gauge at close range, change the position of your brain. My hard raps penetrate through your hard hats and all that, nigga. Get your wig peeled back. I scalp you like the Indians on horseback. Running bull will hit you harder than running back. Stunning man with brave and cunning raps, swiftly running laps around 48 tracks. Like uncut crack, you fiends keep coming back. Heads is flipping like acrobats on gym mats. From wax to analog tapes, the digital dax is critical black. The cannabis is ill like that.
Language is my essence, fucked up in all my adolescence till my mom was adolescence. Laws are still convenient, still I robbed a convenience store. Love mom, fuck mom, shit I ain't love me no more. Mentally it didn't register, bitch, empty the register, bitch. You just a cashier, bitch, give the cashier. I'll shoot you in your cabbage, hijack a getaway cab, bitch. Words ain't making me no loot, don't change no Dow Jones average. Regardless, they stole my innocence. The judge sentenced me to 3 lifetime sentences to write my life in times and sentences. Art my dark arch nemesis, they want me off the premises, that's what the premise is. Locked on a tier where you can't shed a tear at. Studied more Shakespeare than any African Shakespeare at, and the whole world fear that.
The MC so ill, I got AIDS scared to catch me. All that shit you poppin' don't stop when I put you in a headlock and apply pressure till I crush your motherfucking noggin. I grab mics and push niggas to the left so fast they hearts end up on the right sides of the chest. My hypothesis is that nobody can see this lyrical genius. I got it sold like a seamstress, but if you want to battle, I'm down. If you got 9 lives, I take 8 of them off your hands right now. Step up and get your neck cut from ear to ear. If you survive, then you can cover your skull with a beard. I'm the illest from Queens to the New Jerusalem British. Anyone who ain't feeling my shit, it can suck my dick.
So I'ma take my last breath. The entire English language got together and it sentenced me to death. Chino the barbarian, that Puerto Rican rhyme slayer. You get slashed like Guns N' Roses guitar player. You should be afraid of me, I'm here to take your fans till they agree you couldn't be my hype man's hype man. I spit it sharp as a needle since the leaders were leading. My get even Stevens leaving lots of starving Marvins bleeding. You're receiving a secret they're keeping deep in the basement beneath him. Chino the demon screaming, beating up Mother Nature. Written scriptures giving you visions that's damn near religious. It's wicked and mystic and twisted as covens of witches. Ridiculous how my heckler and Koch pop you where your ribs is. The murder scene will be grisly, bear witness.
If you don't mind, I'd like to share some of his rhymes. Alone in my room, looking through the 32X telescope zoom, adjusting the focus of the moon. One should not assume the philosophy of David Hume is nothing more than a subjective conclusion. What is the maximum field rate application? The runaway glaciation surrounding the ocean basin affects the population fluctuation on a continuous basis, but that's just the basics. The juxtaposition of Ken I Bust's position, the precision of something no other has written, way above and beyond what was intended. The unparalleled, malleable enunciation of a sentence you didn't.
Merciless, bliss, high risk, piss, clench fist. The masochistic sadistics from every verse in this. Behold my serpent's head like Perseus. Ill impossibly, larceny, broken velocity through lightning speed, viscosity. My philosophy, speak animosity. Keep shit in the bag like a colostomy. I'm pro you junior varsity. If 12 angry viewers on MTV diss my shit, I hunt down and kill them all individually. I make headlines considerably. Sorcery with no plea bargain, a jargon, a glossary. Fuck the insane clown posse of rap, they make it a mockery.
In bare knuckle boxing, speed is the object. Weaving and dodging with defensive blocking. So in the ring, you cannot win. The top 10 become non-dead if I ever decide to hop in with a 1-2, 1-2, shot to the chin. Knock you out like 10 shots of vodka and gin. The beautiful blend of power and strength. From the top of my head down to where my toe cuticles end. I verbally burn a nigga, lyrically hurt a nigga. Put a voodoo verse on the nigga, Kennedy curse a nigga. Who can spit them words quicker than the average man? Who can embarrass a man? Bite you with fangs and mangle your hands on can to can, the cannabis can with the stamina to damage a man.
Everybody start locking their windows and doors. Chino mic it in, it's like lightning. How I'm striking a trifling rifleman. Bullets flying up and I'm numbing the bum like it's Vicodin. So much metal in his spine, he could get rich from the recycling. Chino be curdling blood, don't get burned from the buzz. I speak with conviction like what the brat just heard from the judge. Bludgeon, no love, industry hate me, yo. I'd rather hear Hannah Montana than half of you rappers on the radio. And starting drama with Chino, God forbid. Auction my lyrics on eBay, that's God forbid. Problem is, lyric Jesus is more than a man with a sick delivery like I drive a coroner van.
Sometimes the road to the truth is so elusive it's confusing, and reality becomes illusion. If I showed the masses where we was at and where we was going, I'd shatter the social balance of the world as we know it. I'm talking about the grand deception of 1947, when our souls were sold to the heavens for technologically advanced weapons, crystal enhanced brain implants and mind control methods. MJ12 is not majestic, and the focal point of our problems on this planet are not domestic. You can accept it or be stupid and be a skeptic, and fail to recognize the secret society's death wish.
By the time you hear this, I'll be long gone. You keep the leather sofas and chrome. This place was never my home. Since I'm forever wrong and you'd be better off living alone. And my life's far from a prom, so I don't need a chaperone. Got me wishing I was never born. Damn near every dawn. Women trying to change a nigga seemingly is my life song. I'm getting a remix, can't afford Nate Dogg on a hook. But fuck reading my emails, bitch read a fucking book. It took Great Depression and suppression of hate to not do you like Lacey Peterson or Wild Out like Robert Blake. I lie awake, she tried to kill me in my sleep. That's why we can't stay together like Jill Scott's front teeth. You should
Sitting in a room with a windowless view, concentrating, looking at you, freeze frame frozen. At the very moment the wormhole opens, you know cannabis is spoken. The circumference of a third eye so vibrant. To me, Ezekiel's wheel was just a spare tire. My epithelial genetic fiber was forged in the protoplasmic fires in a black geyser. The explosion can be described as a white iris. When the absolute began, I don't know where I was. I must have just been a piece of micro dust. That's why the fuck I love Mike so much. My micro, macro, robotic rap flow, the Magna Carta of the entire rap world.
running from the sun by day, it's becoming quite obvious to the people surrounding me. I'm the wildest, untamable bloodluster. Plus the high school yearbook photos that I took in '89 show no sign of a face of mine. Intertwined, my mind is a jungle full of cobwebs and tangled vines in a glass maze. Even my closest friends are becoming afraid of how I predict and rip happenings and events. Prom dates found neck punctured, blood depleted, then lynched. That's just how I fucking express myself. When I consume your blood and leave you dead sorry, it's just to keep my health. Dark forces, police get nauseous from my trail of corpses. No stake to my heart, no holy water, and no priest with crosses. A woman's mind.
I ain't living in hell, hell's living in me. That's why I'm always screaming on you fucking MCs. The shit that I quote, but with the buoyancy of a boat, with the potency of a scorpion sting to the throat of a dose that's extremely fatal. Doctors in white lab coats scramble for an antidote to save you. You can't breathe, your chest feels painful, your skin color's going from dark brown to beige blue. Your whole room is full of angels, all in your ear trying to tell you which God you should pray to. You pray to Jesus, but he don't want to save you cause you unfaithful, so he gives you to a Zazel. You're paralyzed on the operating.
What the hell made you think the sun rose and set in your ass fast? I remove you from my itinerary. I tend to worry and exaggerate, becoming jealous at the drop of a dime, wanting to kill all womankind. You are a perfect 10 with the perfect tan goddess, who could sell Evian to a drowning man, honest. Trying to stay sane, walking that tightrope. I'm throwing you off the deep end, you better pray shit floats. You gave me chills to your mind when Beverly Hills make cleverly deals, and now you think you Brooke Shields. Hated my foes, now you're one of they hoes. Used to search my ass straight for weed I smoked some days before. I'm crazy over ever going farther than just screwing them, making me feel like Joseph and Mary's hoeing in Jerusalem. Abusing them is how they wanna be treated.
You wanna laugh now and cast your belligerent doubt? Show you what poetry's really about. The side effects that make you pass out, followed by skin rash, itching, diarrhea, nausea, and dry mouth. You want a timeout? You better spit a rhyme out before the community of real MCs die out. College students say to me, you ain't smart. Record label A&R say this ain't art. These are the contents of the covenant of the ark. Listen to my chest beat, tell me this ain't hard. You gotta be as obsequious as the disciples of Jesus. This is my master thesis.